Hi, this is Eric Dodd from OmniFit, and today, as you've seen from a previous video in one of my classes, we do a lot of static and we do dynamic balance. Sometimes people think balance is just one thing, but there's actually two things. So I'm going to highlight the difference between the two and show you what it's all about. So static balance, what is it? It's basically either keeping my feet together, which is the most basic one, or a little bit more complicated, you can go heel to toe, or if it's really tough or really complicated, you can go 1 foot off the ground. So dynamic is a little bit different than static because basically dynamic means moving or movement. So if I use this cone here, I'll take a similar thing we did in static and apply it dynamically. For example, I could step over this cone and have it to gather my balance, or step back and having to gather my balance. This makes it much more dynamic as opposed to just staying in one spot. So also dynamically, we can do something like walking or tandem walking. People don't realize that walking in itself is a balance exercise. So doing it in a very controlled and a slow way helps you practice balance while you're walking. So I'm going to do something like a tandem walk, and I'll show you the most basic version of one. Ideally, you want to be able to look straight ahead and connect heel to toe. For those that find this very challenging, I would encourage you to open your feet up. So instead of heel to toe, I would give yourself some space in between your steps. So as you've seen, I've shown a little bit about what static balance is, staying in one spot, dynamic, which is moving, and why they're both important, because we're either always in one spot or we're moving while we're doing it, and balance is important in both of them. So I would encourage you to do both, a little bit of both. Try some tandem walking, but also when it comes to static balance, try a balanced position, either feet together, one in front or off the ground, where you can still do it, but it's a challenge, and that's how you're going to improve your balance. So this is Eric Dodd from OmniFit. Take care.